Warning, major spoilers. Also, I'll be insulting the following series way more than it deserves to be insulted. Why? Because I'm a sarcastic dick. And also, this video is intended for comedy purposes only. I actually like my senpai's annoying. Lol, I'm probably going to get canceled for saying that. From Doga Kobo, anime studio that's out there not making anything special, but somehow creates animated series that are able to attain mass popularity, like Lovely Movie, Hitsoshi no Muko. From that studio came My Senpai is Annoying, a little known anime that's definitely not gonna rack in much views if I make a video on it. We welcomed a business anime where the main character is a legal lolly working under a giant, strong supervisor guy called Takida, who treats her like a kid, although granted I've seen a lot of short lollies in my time and she definitely looks younger than most of my top 5 anime lollies. Meet Futaba Igarashi and follow her on her journey to adulthood, which I'm pretty sure is gonna end in tragedy since this is a romance. Therefore, if she doesn't end up with the supervisor guy, she'll be sad, and if she does, she'll be dead.
What? Why? Why are you being so nice to a junior nothing like me? Holy crap! Well, I didn't know. Ah! Look, I just realized you must really like me and it's freaking me out!
Hey, well, of course I like you, silly. As a matter of fact, if I ever end up having a wife and a child, I'd want that kid to be just like you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sorry, I know. But for some weird reason, I feel like looking after you.
I don't get it. Why couldn't I be your wife? What the heck am I saying?
Wait, how old is she anyway? Is she even legal? Or do I have to bring out the FBI open up meme? Well, I'm guessing that he meant that in a plutonic way, so I'll let it slide for now. And yes, I watch comedy animes in dub, although I'd highly recommend watching plot anime like ReZero in subbed, especially since it's hard to forgive their terribly dubbed witch scene. Anyway, let's talk about my favorite legal ship, Kazuma the Gamer Neat and Sakurai the Hottie. They're pretty cute, I guess, but I still don't understand why she likes him and seems to be pretty much ignoring everyone else. Next, we have this girl with a deadpan stare. She's my waifu. I don't know what, but I think she's really hot. I'd probably simp her. That is all. Also, I just want to preference this by saying Sakurai the Hottie has a kid brother who seems to have a crush on the dark-skinned girl, so he's a shota, and if things actually go in that direction, that'd make her a shotakan. Yes, lolly and shotas are two different concepts. Lollies are girls and shotas are boys. So, cancel culture, stop throwing around the word Lolicon if there is no anime girls involved. It's really annoying when you guys misuse otaku terms. Freaking normies. Futaba Igarashi, just your average clumsy, oblivious, forgetful anime legal lolly protagonist that's apparently a grown woman? I'm not buying it, but apparently she is. And as I mentioned before, she kinda fell in love with her supervisor Takeda just because he was nice to her. Although the anime title suggests that she thinks he's really annoying, but I don't really see it since she's just a tsundere in my eyes. But as soon as you get used to all the eye rolls that will come from watching Takeda and Igarashi's interaction throughout this anime, you'll come to admire how simple the plot is. Since it's just a slice of life office worker anime with a extra slice of romance that'll leave you wondering when the FBI will find you. Even though Igarashi and Takeda eventually ended up together, it was hinted at on multiple occasions with no resistance to this ship, so it tends to get a little boring, especially in simpler scenes with not much going on, but the animation is pretty good for a slice of life anime, so I guess I'll let it slide. There's Futaba's overprotective gangster grandfather. I don't have much more to say on him, so yeah. Get taken in by the things this anime does differently than every single other anime that's come before it, like being a romance comedy with a lolly, or being an anime not set in high school. But since it's not a hentai, then it can't be all bad, right? Wrong. Yes, it's not a hentai, but can anyone out there tell me with full honesty that you'd place this anywhere in your top 20 to top 30 anime you've seen in your life? No, or else you're a lolicon at least. Experience the anime that's probably made for passing time and not a whole lot more, especially since most of the characters are just stereotypes that totally won't become irrelevant when they're not on screen. If you disagree, then please, with all honesty, without googling it, tell me the names of 10 characters in the series. Experience the romance aspect that goes nowhere since the plot is basically Lolly Death Road. Okay, maybe I'm looking at this the wrong way because clearly the plot isn't going anywhere. So, how about the characters? Igarashi Futaba, or Lolly anime female protagonist, finds herself her first struggle, which is she's a lolly, which means she's short, she has small tits, and she looks similar to a child playing dress up. Yeah, it's hopeless, so she calls it a day and fawns over our Giga Chad male Takeda, like all women should, especially since he's so nice to her. Even when he's leading her on and brickwalling her feelings from him ultra casually like a freaking legend. But not to worry, since she loves to kick the shit out of our Chad anyway, so they're pretty much even and all is forgiven, so they can return to square one again. I'm still getting cancelled for this. I wonder if people will be able to tell that I'm being sarcastic throughout this sarcastic anime review video. I'd like it if I could make this video 12 minutes long, but I don't think I'd be able to do that without doing something shady like yammering on to waste your time or repeating myself. So with that being said, warning, major spoilers. Remember that warning at the starting of the video? Sorry about that, I forgot that this anime doesn't really have anything to spoil, so I guess I did end up wasting some time. Just a bit. Anyway, YouTube had demonetized everyone a few months ago. Happy New Year, I guess. This was a big news that I was gonna cover in its own separate video since it was so insane, especially since gaming channels got hit hard. Because every shooting game video with guns being fired were immediately demonetized for excessive violence, and any action games that had animation when the characters are hit that shows blood were also demonetized for the same reason. Some people couldn't say freaking, frick, and ass without getting the hammer, even though ass is basically a type of horse and another word for donkeys, so explaining variants in the species was next to impossible, not to mention that people who were already censoring themselves were being demonetized for naughty words. Gotta love YouTube sometimes. But don't worry, because everything's better now, because they made it all up to everyone by lowering the requirements for making money on YouTube. Now you only need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. Pretty cool, I guess. I can probably make it sometime this century then. Okay, I'm out. I'm ending this video right here. I can't take it anymore. The anime was so boring that I fell asleep a few times and even left it incomplete for over 6 months. I do find this series interesting, but its characters are too basic, so it's about a 6.5 for me. Definitely worth the watch though if you're a Lolicon who hates boobs. And with that, have a great day or night, whatever time you guys happen to be watching this. Remember to like and subscribe for more, and peace out. See you in the next one.
Awesome weebs.